He swings and fouls one off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Judge really on his horse for this one. One away. So now it's the full hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Bunts it straight back to the mound. Sends it to first. 2 away. Ellie De La Cruz at the plate. He's fast.
Faster than me?
Oh, you're over 50, Chris, so yeah. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Tropicana Field, now Ketel Marte.
Ketel
May back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. And he blows that one by him at 100.
2 strikes.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. May comes set. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. May delivers. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That one missed.
2 strikes.
This is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And there's one away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Misses off the plate. And that's ball 1. And another ball. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Now fly ball to right center. Langford under it. And makes the grab. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball, left side. Zips it to first. Out number 3. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons.
Inside,
Just missed. And that is out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. This to third. Handles, throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
And that's in there at the knees.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger,
1 ball,
he's
2
not
strikes
worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base
Batting
is
it,
empty.
the right
Now
fielder,
it's the right fielder, Wyatt Langford. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
2 down, nobody on. That's hard hit on the line. Crow Armstrong pulls that one down, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We see Pete Crow Armstrong now. How about this? Both of his parents are actors.
That's a ball.
Breaking ball misses down and away. So 2 balls and no strikes. Right through there for a strike. That one outside. 3-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Makes the grab, and there's 1 down. So the batting order turns over, and now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Just off the inside edge, De La Cruz getting to start at shortstop, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Now
Carlos Beltran now at the plate. He was walked intentionally his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Griffey in pursuit. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that is that. Back now in Tampa Bay. Justin Turner now.
The designated hitter, Justin Turner.
There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Caught him looking for the K. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And ball 1. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Beltran under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. In the air, right side. Judge cutting across. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Tropicana Field, and here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Langford makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chase Headley. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Nope.
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, struck out swinging his first time. Judge rips that one. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom
off
four.
for the
And now the
Monsters,
first baseman, Lance Berkman.
number 17.
Hey!
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-2 is the count.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one's back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He jacks that one out to left. It's 3-0. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1. In there at the knees, strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Now this is in the air down the line. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. So up
Now
next,
batting,
Elly De La Cruz.
Elly.
Grounded out his first time. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. One out, bases empty. Edge in the zone for a strike, and it's 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right
Now
there.
batting,
Anytime you
catcher,
rip a line
Ken.
drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Just
Ball, that's
missed.
inside.
In for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Terry Pendleton getting ready to hit. Flied to right his first time. Ball
Inside,
one, no
ball one.
strikes.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Started to
inside.
swing, held up. That
Ball,
one
that's
inside.
inside.
Now 3-1. Chris with that distraction and a speedy Elly looking to steal.
No, ball
So
four.
now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted
batting,
to do
the
right there,
fielder,
Boog. That keeps this
Ryan.
inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring
Ryan.
position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Langford now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1's the count.
And now the
0-1.
count is even.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
2.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. De La Cruz, the lead runner at second. Pendleton on at first with 2 down. That one ripped left field. Crow Armstrong makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Pulls that one foul. May fires. Pitch is in there. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Good eye in that spot.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's out to center field. Junior snags it, and there's one down. Here's Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1.
Pete Alonso.
Ball one
That's
there.
outside.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Langford settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. First time up, he grounded to third. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Up the middle, and that is the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay, digging in, Justin Turner. Turner, a guy with great back-to-ball skill. That one fouled off. Cut on and lifted in the air. Beltran hauls it in, and there's one away. And now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one handled. Off balance throw in time. Fine play in the hole for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Ketel Marte. First offering, and it just misses.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Tosses across to first. They get the out on Marte. Back here at Tropicana Field, top 6. Here's the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swinging a foul out of play. Crow Armstrong goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, usually in center field, but today starting in left. Boots it. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Mark Davis.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity.
Runner on the goal. Pitch misses.
No strike.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Crow Armstrong at second with nobody out. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Davis, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
So digging in, Carlos Beltran. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. One away with a runner at third. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Out towards right center field. Nabs it. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And now just a 2-run deficit. Here's the third baseman, Chase Headley.
Well, he's always He's capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but
runner on the move, pitches low.
Down.
Throw to second, and great jump with the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Runner on the go again, and he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back there. You can kiss it goodbye. All muscle to center field, and this game is tied. It's 3-3. Pitching change here, Justin Martinez.
Now pitching. Martinez.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
ball game is still
0-1's the
tied.
count.
They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
That one at the knees for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Marte throws to first in time. Judge out on the play. That ends the frame. Well, we go bottom six. And now the first baseman, Lance Berkman.
Number 17.
Schultz back to work. And the first
Count
pitch
1-0.
misses for ball one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. That one in triple digits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. That one finds the zone, and that's strike two. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes high for ball one. Trying to move him over here. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second. So the go-ahead run and score. Position. Ted Simmons, the next to hit. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Here's Ketel Marte. And a foul ball. 0-1 down.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a grounder, foul first base side. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Inside, ball 2.
Hit high in the air, there it goes. See ya. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 4-3. Rip towards third. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's grounded out a couple of times. In there at the knees for a strike. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that's
3 balls,
outside.
1 strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Got him. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Pete Crow. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That's inside. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Chapman now 1-run game. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Terry Pendleton.
Third baseman, Terry Pendleton.
First pitch, and he just misses. And that drops in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. On the ground at first. Hodges takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Wyatt Langford. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Corbin Carroll. Big spot for him here.
Now pitcher, Andrew Miller.
Now a drag bunt, third base side, and it's just foul. That was close. And he lays down a bunt. Down the line, and it's foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Outside low.
1 ball, 2
and a count 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. And that's outside. Got him. That's out number 2. Now it's Justin Turner.
The designated hitter, Justin Turner.
Just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that ends the inning. We go to the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ellie They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Matt Strom. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Bunted back towards the mound. To first, leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field.
Everything came together for him. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
At the plate, Gil Hodges.
Ball 1,
and a pitch out, but nothing going on.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chase Headley. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Here comes Aaron. Judge 0 for 3 in this one. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Lucas Erceg.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
First pitch misses. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball.
Ball 2.
No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Oh, he gloves it. The throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Headley on second. Ramirez at first. 2 out of the inning. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Pitch is low. No throw. Double steal. They're both safe. Pitch misses inside, and the count's even at 2.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
To third. Over to first. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
0-2 now.
Ball 1.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Ketel Marte will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's a bomb. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-4. Next is switch hitting first baseman Lance Berkman. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Inside.
Ball, inside.
And that is ball 1. Strikes him out with 1-0-1. Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now. 1 for 3. That's inside.
That's inside.
Ball one. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Cut on and missed at 101.
One ball,
and the
two
count
strikes.
1-2. And there's a ball.
Ball two.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Beltran under it. Brings it in for the third out. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now it's the DH, Pete Alonso. Ersig back to work. Ersig, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-1.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and it falls. And a good start to the inning.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Headed towards the corner, and it stays fair. Witt around second. Now it's the right field.
Now pitching, Andrew Miller.
Squares and gets it down the left side. There's one. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Corner infielders playing in. Fought off foul.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Headed down the line. And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Second and third, one away here at the top of the ninth. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 on, 1 out. That's outside.
Nope, outside.
And the count 1-2. And the slider just misses.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And it remains 2-2. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. On the ground, right side. In there. He's safe. And they lead by 2. So up next, Carlos Beltran. Ellie on the move. Up the middle. And he can't come up with it. Runners at the corners
Now
here.
batting,
1
the
away.
first baseman,
And here's the
Gil
first baseman, Gil Hodges. Luke Weaver gets the call from the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping.
There goes the runner. Pitch inside.
Ball one.
Throw to second. Save. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. And that one fouled off. De La Cruz at third. Beltran over at second with one down. Well struck right field. Back there. You can kiss it goodbye. He shoots one out to right. It's 10-4. Next to hit, Chase Headley. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. One down, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Good eye right there. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And that one in the air center field. Junior pulls it down, and that is that. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there. Growing up, who is your favorite big league mascot?
The Phillie Phanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Phillie Phanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. That's true. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
And first offering is fouled off. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Next offering is in for a strike. One strike away. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Beltran giving chase. Ball game.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you
traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants, your papers. I'm from back in the day with a